Hello little devils, I'm Devilish Simmer and welcome back to the channel. Now today I want to look into a new game on the channel which is Foundation, and this is in preparation for the return of The Sims 2 and the Cotsfield series, as this is a medieval styled town development game. So seeing as we're sort of developing a town in The Sims 2, I thought, why not play a game that is devoted to growing a town and managing a town. So we'll head straight into the game and we will set up our map for the town that we want to build. It's going to be more of a village to begin with rather than town, but over time it will grow into a town, a city, with forts, monasteries, and we'll go into all that detail as it grows. So first we're going to start a new game, and I'm going to create my own generated map. You can pick these pre-made maps, but I've played this game so many times now, and I've sort of played all the original maps to the point that I've played them out. So I want to start with a complete random map. I do want it to be a fluvial, and I want to pick a design that attracts me. Might take a while. Need to look for something interesting. I want the river on a diagonal. And it's not giving me many of them. Yeah. Ah, perfect. I like that. So I don't want cliffs. Let's put all these down to flat to begin with. So let's have a look at the river. It's not giving me a great river. Islands. Let's add a few islands in. Okay. And a river. Okay, this is a bad map. Let's change it. Right, this one looks a little bit better. Get rid of the cliff. Let's thin out the river a little bit. And I like that. Slopes, hills, and let's do about that. We've got good flat space around here and here, which is great for starting the village at least. So we're not building it into hills. Okay. Hi there, Losa. Nice to see you. What is this new? Is this a new game? Yes, this is Foundation. It is a medieval styled town simulator. Bit like City Skylines, but it's in a medieval style. So you're building Tudor buildings, forts, armories, monasteries. It's a very relaxing game, as you'll see when we start playing, but it does get quite micromanage style as you grow the town, so you've got a lot of work to do. Right, so I think I'm about happy with how the map's coming together. Put a couple of lakes in there. Yeah, I think I like that. Something like SimCity. Yeah, a little bit like that. Good to see you back on cam. Yes, it's one of those games where I can actually fit the camera into the screen. The only problem with the 7 Days to Die is there's so many menus and so many bits and pieces on the screen. It's very hard to fit a camera onto the screen because wherever I put the camera, I'm covering details. So I chose on that game just to completely ditch the camera. So I'm happy with this map, so we'll confirm it. Oh, what's this? No mods found. Yep, that's fine. Thought I did something wrong then. So we have entered our map, and I think I will take this beginning tutorial. Well, it's not a tutorial. It sort of just guides you through the first few steps of playing the game. I usually skip it, but for the first stream, I will play it so people can understand it. And it does give you a bit of reward for doing it anyway, because it gives you a few extra coins to start your village off, which that can be very helpful actually, because it is very hard to get money to begin with. So, a new beginning. After a long journey throughout the realm, your people finally reach new lands. Your lands, territories... Sorry, didn't see that full stop. Your lands. Territories you were asked to settle for reasons of your own. Your villagers await your command. They are eager to advise your first steps, if you require so. So, yep, I will hear your advice. Advice first territory. The first piece of advice comes from the elder of your villagers. He suggests you consider basic needs when settling down. Berries for the people, stone and wood for your construction efforts. The rest will find its way. Let's put this into practice. So, we've got to pick where we want to start our village. So they're all broken up into territories, which as you play through, you buy extra territories, so you expand the area that you own. So we want to start on a relatively flat area, and we need to make sure it's got berries and stone within it. So, and we don't really want to start on an island, because migrants coming into the village to expand your village need to access the village, and until you get to stages where you build bridges, you can't accept new visitors because they can't get to you. So I think this is probably looking the best. Or over here. I want to be somewhere central-ish. It's very hard because these islands are right in the centre. So I can either choose this piece here, or I can have probably one of these pieces up here. I've got more islands on here than I thought I did. Jesus. Right. Let's start over here. I think this one might suffice to begin with. So your first purchase of territory is free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything to unlock it, and it also doesn't cost anything to upkeep it. Later on, when you expand, it will start costing you. So we'll unlock this. Okay, and is it not going to give me any more advice? Oh, I've got to click on it. So place in your village centre. So we need to place down the starting point. So I'm going to pop the village centre. Where do I want it? Let's just place it. I haven't really got a massive plot of land here, to be honest. Let's place it just in these trees here. So we'll build that. And that gives us our first influx of visitors. Villagers. So, unlock the advice. So advice, organising work. The second piece of advice comes from the young enterprising villager. Rather than Rather than simply letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests you organise labourers in workplaces, builders in their workshop, woodcutters in their lumber camp, berry gatherers at their hut, and so on. So let's put this into practice. And we will build our builder's workshop. Now we'll place this... we'll just place this on the edge for the time being. Everything can be destroyed and rebuilt and placed into different places as you want to design your town and village later. Okay, so we will assign a builder. So we just press the plus button, and one of the villagers over here has become the builder. There he is. They changed their clothes. He moved. He's somewhere. Right. So now we've got a builder, we can start building stuff. So we want to build a lumber camp. And we will place it in the middle of the trees. I don't want to lose any of the trees if possible, because that's... well, I'm going to have to, aren't I? Right, place that down. And then when we build these, they will start from a foundation. And the builder will collect resources from his build shop, bring them over, so we need 2 tools. He'll bring them over and then he'll start working on the camp and he'll start building it up. Like so. And then when it's built, we can assign some lumberjacks. Oh, a lumber camp. So he's bringing the tools over. And now he's building the camp. So they've got animations for it. So as you saw, it builds it by stages. So we'll assign one villager to be a lumberjack. And for that, we need to define extraction. So we need to paint an extraction zone. So if we go into our paint and go under extraction, wherever we want them to cut down trees, we place a marker. So if we do that, all the trees within that zone, they will gradually cut down. First extraction complete. Gathering food. My people are getting hungry. They have to acquire berries the same way they extract wood, produce berries. So now we need to set up an extraction zone around the berries. And we'll also do the same around the stone as well, because for those jobs to extract from those areas, you need the extraction zone. And we will produce a gathering hut. And we will just place that just outside. So this requires 10 wood. We'll build that. And again, the builder will collect the resources. They'll bring it over and then they'll start building it. While we wait for that, no, we can't do it yet. I was going to say I will place the stonecutter camp, but they've not unlocked it. We've got the forester camp, which works a similar way as the lumberjack yard, but instead of cutting the trees down, they plant the trees. But we don't need that just yet. The character looks like a villager from Minecraft, minus the extra long nose. But will the people slowly appear? They will. As we progress up here, we will gain an extra slot in the villagers, which will be called migration. And over time, as long as you keep the happiness and the needs of your villagers high and happy, every 7 days, new villagers and new migrants will come to your village and ask to become a villager. And it will expand. At the moment, we've got a population of 10. So if we add new people, new migrants to the village, our population will grow. So let's assign a forager. And they will come over and collect berries. Now the hut has a limit, so you can have a maximum of 50 berries. And so they now want to gather food. So we got to wait for the berry forager to collect some of these berries. That's the only thing with, if you take this advice thing, you've got to wait to complete your quests before it'll unlock your next stages. Okay, so now we can unlock our next one. Needs and happiness. Now that you have organised your labourers, you can see that their needs and happiness make sure... Oh my god, my reading's bad today. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you will first need people to store and distribute the berries they collected. From there, your village will have everything to welcome its first wave of immigrants. Let's put this into practice. So, we now need to build a granary, assign a new transporter to the granary, and assign berries to the granary. So let's right, we've now got the stonecutter camp. So we'll place this down. I'm trying to remember how to turn stuff. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll place that down and we'll build that. And we will also build the granary. Now I want this somewhere close to where they're going to build the market. I have no idea where I want to build the market. I think I'll put the market somewhere near this town centre. So if we just place the granary here for the time being. That should be okay. And we'll build that. What does the yellow line represent? This one is the boundary of the area that I currently own. So I can build anything within this zone. So I'm waiting for them to build these. I might assign another builder. So the builders will work on the two buildings at the same time. And can I build anything else while we're waiting? No, I can't. So we've got aspirations that we can track and follow. We've got a whole book here. So we've got all of our villagers. We've got the buildings. We've got trade routes. We've got our economy. Our progression, which we can unlock these and buy these, which will add more items that we can build and expand with. At the moment, we've only got common path. Later on in the game, we will unlock the military and the clergy and the labour. And that will give us more stuff to open and unlock. We've got the army, and we've got just the logs of everything that we've currently done. We will look more into detail with that when we come to needing to use it. So our stonecutter camp is ready. So let's assign a stonecutter. You can even name the village. Yes, you can name your village, which I think we'll do in a little bit. We'll start establishing a bit of a village, and then I will probably ask the chat to come up with a name for the village. And I also need a name for myself. I'm the lord of the town, so I would be called Lord whoever. So you can also pick your own lord's name. So I just thought I'd bring this game on the channel as something new. Just a nice little relaxing, peaceful game to just chill out with. Lord Daz. I actually quite like that one. I didn't actually think of that one myself. Or Lord Tobor. And I just thought, seeing as I'm bringing back the Cotswolds, which we're building a town within the Cotswolds on The Sims 2, I thought we will try out a game that you actually manage and build a town yourself. Now, as you can see, the pathing system is automatically created. So when you place down buildings and areas, your villagers will find the most convenient route to that particular station. And as they follow that route over and over again, they create these paths. So obviously the darker they become, the more times they've walked over it. So it establishes a path over time. So the whole flow of your town is very, what's the word? Organic. You don't have choice where you want the paths to go. You don't have choice where you want the villagers to go. They make their own paths. They make their own routes. Again, if you destroy a building and the villagers stop going down this route because they no longer need to, over time the grass will regrow back over and the path will vanish. Yes, love the Cotsfield series. Well, I may have a little bit of a sneak peek somewhere through this stream. I have created a advert trailer for the upcoming new Cotsfield return, and there's a few little sneak peeks in there of what's to come. So I may play that trailer for you somewhere through this stream as a little gift. So why are we waiting on this? Why is this taking so long? Because we need stone. We're waiting for the stone to be produced. We've got the wood. We need 3 more stone. We need 2 more stone. I might assign 1 more stone cutter, because they are stone cutting is quite slow. You can rename all your camps as well if you want. So if you don't want it to be called Stonecutter Camp, you can rename it. That becomes more useful when you get like big cities and you've got like multiple camps everywhere. If you're zoning your city to different areas, you can name each individual camp their zone. Have we got enough stone yet? No, we're missing 1. Come on, I can't progress until you hurry up. So, we're gathering quite a bit of food. Now, up in the top of the screen, you can see the Villagers tab, and it shows you here the unemployed villagers. So we got 4. So it lets you know how many of your villagers are available for work. So when you're looking to give jobs out, you can see how many villagers you've got available to fill jobs. So we finally started work on the granary. Okay, come on. She's halfway. This can get... Oh, she's going on a break. Thanks. Obviously, as we get into bigger buildings later on, they take more resources to build. and they take longer to build, especially when you're building the monasteries. They can literally take days in game to fully build a monastery. It takes a lot of building power. How are we doing? We need to build up quite a bit of resources. The lumber camp's still going. Okay, we've got the granary. So we will now assign one of the spots to be berries, and we will assign one of the villagers to be a transporter. And that is that quest done. Defining residence. You have to decide where my people are going to build their houses. Buy a new territory and paint a residential zone. So, I think let's open up territory. And we can purchase another zone. Now, this is your last zone, which will be completely free. So you get this free, it don't cost anything to buy, and it also doesn't cost anything a month to upkeep. But where is best for houses? That's a big plot. It's quite a small one, that one. I don't really want houses going up a hill, though. So I'm going to take this one here. And under paint, we've now unlocked the residential. So if we just mark off an area. So we'll just do this for now. Should have made the paintbrush a bit bigger. Right, that should be more than enough space. There we are. So as you can see, they automatically build their own houses. So as long as it's within that green zone, they will build their own houses wherever they want. Over time, during population, they will upgrade the density of the houses. So they will knock down houses and build new ones that are bigger, that can house more people. And when you start beautifying the place and upping the I can't remember what it's called, the prosperity, and that there's a particular name for it, I can't think what it is. They will start building better houses. So at the moment we've got like these little mud huts, but when you start getting into a more beautified area and you raise the value of the land, they will knock these mud huts down and they will start building Tudor styled townhouses. So how many houses are they building? 1, 2, 3, 4. And for some reason, one all the way over here. So they're building 5 houses. Each house can hold 2 people. So that's all 10 residents have got a home. Can we now build a market? We can. And we can build a well. So we will build a well. I want the market a little bit near the homes. Probably going to say somewhere around here. So we'll place down the well, and we'll place down a market. So we'll install a market stall. And let's face it. We'll just place it there. So let's get that building, and let's get that building. Now they might take a while to start building because they prioritize building in the order that things start. So they'll build these houses first. I probably could assign another builder, to be honest. How many more? I need to keep one member of 3 because they need to become a... Oh, he's building it. They need to become the market trader. So then can start looking into the needs of the residents and start raising their happiness. So at the moment they've got water, housing and food needs. Quite self-explanatory. Houses give them housing, the well gives them water, and the market stall gives them food. We will assign berries to the market stall, and we will assign a villager to be the market trader. Hello there, Kevin Games. Oh my god, yes. Is that in reaction to this game or the Sims 2 series arriving? Are you going to make this a series? I don't know if I'm going to make it a series per se, but I am going to make... Well, I'm probably going to make a series. Both. Yes, I was about to say I'm not going to make it into a series, but I am going to have multiple episodes growing the town. So yes, technically I'm going to make a series. Okay, so we got the villager going. Have they got the food? Yes, they've got food. And we got the well. And our happiness rating has started going up to 15%. Your villagers have needs. Okay, so we got a new advice come through. I love this game and nobody makes series about it. At least fun series. Yes, I've been toying about this game for months about bringing it to the channel, and I never did because, as you've just mentioned, not many people play it and it's not a massively played game, so it was a bit... I don't know how its reaction would have been bringing it to the channel because I didn't know if people would be interested. But I've been playing it for a couple of years now, off camera, and I've been playing it a lot. I enjoy it. It's a fun little game. So I just thought, why not? I'll bring it to the channel, and if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. So let's unlock this quest. Oh, it's already unlocked. So, encouraging immigration. I have to make sure the village has everything newcomers need to immigrate. Assign a job to all of your villagers and raise the happiness of your villagers to 75. Over time, that's going to happen because they've got everything they need. And I just need to employ this last villager. Where can I put them? What do I need the most? They could either be a woodcutter. I'm probably going to say a forager. Because they need to collect loads of berries to transport it into here. I've got 33. And then obviously they need to bring it to the market and sell it. So we got all our houses built. So we got a little market area. We got our lumber camps and bits and pieces. So we now have a village. Technically. We're waiting to raise our happiness and have our first set of migrants arrive. And I don't think I can really do much more until that happens. I've built everything. They don't need anything else. So we've raised our happiness. Profiting from trade. Now, I'm going to follow this advice because I need to unlock it. But I'm going to then cancel the trade afterwards because of our aspirations. Because one of them is... where is it? Yeah, there we go. Dedicated to labour, hard mode. In order to fulfill this, we can never generate revenue from trade routes. So if we do trade, we will fail this aspiration. And I don't want to do that. So, profiting from trade. A business-minded villager suggests you establish a trade route with your closest neighbour, Northbury. This will let you sell resources for profit and buy ones you can't produce. You should start with planks. Nice. You should start with planks since Northbury needs those. Let's put this into action. Now we can buy stuff from trade. That won't affect that aspiration. But we just can't sell stuff. So we need to build a sawmill. And gonna put it close to the lumber camp. Why can't you cut down trees where I want you to? Gonna have to lose trees to put this in. Oh, no, I might just squeeze that in there. There we go. Build that. So we should have some migrants on the way. There we go. All the way over there. We got a couple of new migrants making their way over. It'll take a while. We'll leave them to it. Right, so we need to acquire a warehouse in the book progression tab. You like The Sims 3? I do and I don't. I like The Sims 3 a lot more than The Sims 4. I don't like The Sims 3 more than The Sims 2. The Sims 3 is quite similar to Sims 2 in its gameplay. The only thing with The Sims 3 for me is the hyper-realistic modelling that they built the world in is just creepy to me. It doesn't look right. The Sims look creepy. The Sims 4 went the complete opposite way, and The Sims 4 went to too cartoony. I think The Sims 2 just got it right. They're cartoony, but they're realistic. I think out of all of the Sims games, The Sims 2 modelling was the best. That The Sims 2 looks quite good. And even now, over 20 years later, the graphics of The Sims 2 still hold up. It still looks really good. The Sims 3 doesn't. So we got the new villagers that have arrived. So if we just click on their icon, we can add them to our population list. So we now have 2 new villagers. I'm going to save them for jobs because they are going to become our... Oh, it's finished. Okay, they're going to become our carpenters. There we go. And now they will turn wood into wood planks. Build a warehouse from the warehouse progression tab, build the warehouse, and assign planks to the warehouse. Okay, so where's the progress tab? I've lost my progress tab. Where's the progress tab? So, is it not that? Oh, yeah. It's right in front of me. Warehouse. We'll unlock that. And we will build the warehouse. I think we'll keep it close to the builder's workshop. We'll put it around about here. We'll build that. Oh, I should have kept one of those migrants to be the transporter for the warehouse. Never mind. We'll get more migrants. As you can see under the villagers tab, we've now gained an extra thing, which is our immigration tab, which it's telling us that immigration is high, so it means a lot of immigrants will arrive. By keeping factors like happiness and employment high, you'll get high immigration. If you have low happiness or low employment, your immigration will start to go down and not as many people will arrive. So, the warehouse is nearly done. Gonna have to wait for some new migrants though to get... Here they come. So, with immigration being high, we should be having 4 new immigrants on the way. No, just 2. Okay, that's not usual. Usually you get 4. Never mind. So, when they come, one of them can be a transporter. Just waiting for this to be built. We might need to start looking into these trees. Yes, they've nearly cut down all these trees now. So I want to keep this area free of trees. We'll cut down some more here. And we'll cut down some more around here. And we will get the forester in soon. Get them. That'll do for now. The only thing I think this game is possibly lacking is transportation. Everybody walks everywhere. Well, that's a bit of a lie. You get some quests that come in and they ride in on horses, but that's about it. We don't have anything like villagers don't use horses or horse-drawn carriages or anything like that. So everything is very slow and walking. This game is still in early access at the moment, but they are on their roadmap now for releasing their full update and the full game. So let's add these. That's still building. Oh, we need 15 planks. That's what's holding us back. So we need more wood. We've already got 2 carpenters. I don't really want another one just yet. Our berries are doing fine. Our villagers are happy. They're building more houses. And why are you just standing there? Oh, right, you're the villager that I'm saving to be the warehouse transporter. Which I might just... a different migrant might take that job. Should I apply you to... which one? I'll apply you to lumber camp. Cut down loads of trees. Go. Sometimes foundation is so confusing to play. I don't find it confusing. If you don't organise yourself, it does get out of hand. If you don't plan what you're doing, and if you don't plan your areas well, and you don't plan your staffing well, and everything, things start going wrong, and you start lacking materials. Your productions stop flowing, and if the production stops flowing, it's very difficult to find out what stage of that chain has gone wrong. I think the game is still in development. It is, yes. It's in its last stage of early access. They're working on the last update of early access, which is going to bring it into the final release. But as far as I'm aware, they have said that they are going to continue past the final update or past the final release, and they are going to still work on it and add stuff and do bits and pieces with it. They're not just going to abandon the development or the upgrades. The thing with this game, talking about it being confusing, is everything is all chain commands. So we've got the berry huts. So you need the berry huts, which will collect the berries. But then you need the granary in order to pick the berries up. To have the market stall, which will pick the berries up from the granary to sell the berries at the market stall. You can't just pick the berries. The market stall can't just pick the berries up from the forager hut and sell them. They've got to go to the granary first, and then from the granary to the market stall. And it's like that through everything. So later on, when you have wheat farms to make bread, you got to have the wheat farm to grow the wheat and harvest the wheat. Then you've got to have a windmill to turn it into flour. Then you've got to take it to a bakery to turn the flour into bread. Everything is all a chain command. And if something goes wrong in that chain, the whole production of that bread stops. I hope the game become popular. It's good. To be fair, quite a fair few people do play it. I have looked on the Steam app, because it can tell you in the Steam app how many people are currently in game playing it, and it does have quite a few people in the game playing, but it's nowhere near something like 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die has like 30,000 people in game playing it, whereas Foundation has like 700. Right, so what are we doing? We got some more migrants coming. We're still waiting on this warehouse. We're really struggling to get wood planks here. And we are running out of trees. I don't want to cut down too many more, because I do still like to have some trees breaking up areas. I don't like the whole place being completely bare. Let's take you guys in. So we got 16 residents. We'll take some more trees off here. Take a few more off around there. There we go. Right, can we build this now? Oh, we're one wood plank away. And we've got it. Are you taking it? Yay, here we go. I think we might have our... Oh, no. Where's she going? Oh, they're building the house. Okay, so I think the house is upgrading. It is. It's going up to a 6-person house. So they're starting to make their houses bigger now. So we've gone from this little square to now this big one. By the way, greetings from Mexico. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Salados? Yeah, sorry, I'm... when it comes to speaking other languages, I'm no good. Sorry. I can say holla, and I can say odd words in French or Spanish, but yeah, I'm not great. Sorry. So, have we got... Oh, they're working on it. Yes. No, you're doing great. I didn't even... I only said the first word and I gave up. Saludos desde Mexico. I know what jaja means, or haha. Laosa taught me and my mum that one. When you say laugh out loud or haha, it's jaja or haha as you pronounce however you pronounce it. My mum, by the way, which I'm surprised hasn't picked up this stream yet. She's not been in the chat, but if you don't already know, Donna, that turns up in a lot of chats in streams on my channel and also Laosa's channel. That is my mum. In Latin America, it's Jaja. Right, so assign planks to the warehouse. So we'll do that. So we have now finished that. Let me get rid of these. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So we've got another quest come through. Planning a trade route. Now this is the bit that I'm going to set up, but then cancel. I have to prepare a trade route to benefit from exchanges with neighbouring villages. Unlock a trade route to trade planks and allow the sale of planks from the trade resource tab. So under our resources, we've got our trade routes. So we need 20 planks in our warehouse to unlock the trade route. So again, it's part of that middleman system. If we've got 20 planks in the sawmill, it doesn't count. The planks have to be in the warehouse. So at the moment, we've got 9 planks. So only 9 planks will work for this unlocking. Okay, this village is rapidly growing. And I'm not even doing anything. It's literally just growing itself. I like the fact how the houses, or the villagers, plan their own houses and build within the area, because it comes out organic. The houses just end up random, and they're in different places and different angles, and if you're placing the houses down yourself, everything's square and everything's particularly placed, and it doesn't look so organic and flowy. But this just looks like a little village that's been placed down and built. We've got 3 new migrants this time. So we've now got 19. Oh, no, we've got 4. We got 20. So now we need to apply what needs workers. We need to build a forestry camp, so we need to keep a worker for that. Our woodcutter camp is full. We can have 1 worker in the carpenter. We can have 1 more worker as a forager. And we've got 3 more. So we'll set 2 as a stone cutter. And we'll save that last worker. And we will build... where is it? The forester camp. And we will place the forester camp. Where shall we place it? Let's place it that side. Pop you there and build. And, oh, I nearly forgot that, didn't I? So let's just extract this bit. Oops. I don't want trees growing. There we go. So now we need to add in a new zone, which is reforestation. So if I put this over the top of where they're extracting, that will cause them to... The forester will grow the trees in that area, and then the extractors will cut them back down again. And let's grow in here. There we go. That'll do nicely. And we just need to wait for that to be built, and we will assign our forager. I'm back, sorry. Oh, I wondered why you'd gone silent. I was in a phone. I wish they would move that heart from that corner there. It blocks what I'm reading. It's in a phone call. What is the green zone for? The green zone. Which one? This green zone is the residential. So you set down this area and the villagers will automatically build houses within it, which they are now upgrading another 2 houses. And this lightish green that I've put over the blue is the reforestation. So they will regrow trees in that area while the woodcutters are cutting them back down again. The village has grown quite a lot since you've been gone. We've got 20 residents. We've got another... How many's coming? We've got another 2 on the way. And can we finish this trade route off yet? We can. So we're going to unlock this trade route. So now anything here you can buy from the trade route to bring goods into your village. And this is the items that they will buy from you and that you can sell and earn money from. You've got 4 different trade routes in total. And then the resources is what you can buy and sell. So they want wood planks. So you click on the down arrow and that will sell the item. If you click on the up arrow, it will purchase that item. And then, so we'll click that, and that's unlocked that quest for me. Now I'm going to cancel it because I don't want to sell it. But then in this box here, we will type in a number. So let's say 50. So as long as we've got more than 50 planks in our resources, anything above that 50, they will sell. If it's 50 or below, it won't sell anything. And it's the same for buying. You set it to buy, you add in a number, and then it will buy that item until you have reached that number. Once you've reached that number, it will stop buying. And you get a tradesman, which is, for some reason, all the way over there. Why is he all the way over here? So this guy comes along every week, and he will go to your granary and he'll go to your warehouse. And depending what you've set to buy and sell, he will do the trade, and he will take whatever you're selling and he will drop off whatever you're buying. 2 more villagers. I don't think I've got any more jobs for you ever. Oh, the forest camp's done, so I want to plant. What's this area? I want to plant everything but pine trees. So we'll... Oh, the manor house. Come to you a light-hearted woman announcing she and her folks would like to thank you for your hard work. It's true that you have made great strides already. To administrate the village, she suggests you build a manor house and a great hall. This will let you enact mandates. Let's put that into practice. So yeah, we've put a cross next to the pine trees because we don't want to plant them. But we will plant oak trees, poplar and sycamore. And we'll assign a forester. And we've got 2 more jobs to give out. You're full, I believe. Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Are you? Nope. You can have one. And what about builders? No, got them. So you can be another... Well, you're going to have to work in one of the warehouses, aren't you? Warehouse or granary. I've not really got any need to have multiple workers in these yet. Multiple workers in the storage areas only work when you've got multiple areas to bring resources from. At the moment, I've only got wood and berries, so it don't really work that well. Let's make you... Let's just put you in the granary. So we need to build a manor house that has a great hall, assign tools to a warehouse, optional, and allow tools purchase from the trade resource tab, optional. Okay, so tools in the warehouse, and in the trade tab we can purchase tools. So under tools you'll click the up arrow, and how many tools have we got? We've got 21 tools at the moment in resources. So if we say a number of 20, if we drop below that 21 tools, when the trade guy comes in, he'll bring us more to top us back up to 20. So we'll unlock that trade. And the manor house. So where are we going to put the manor house? We'll put it on the... Oh, I don't know. I might put the manor house... Should I put the manor house over there or down here? No, this is the work zone, really. Let's pop the manor house over here. And we want a great hall. So we'll just build this here. Yep, that'll do. I'm going to make it a little bit taller. We need... What? Where does it tell me what I need? Oh, there it is. So we need an interactive location and an interior door. So let's pop a door on. And we will put an interactive location, which we'll just place there. Okay, and then we can build that. Build. Yeah. Later on, you can update them. You can just click on them when it's done and you can edit the buildings. And you can expand them. You can add things to them and make them bigger. Got some more villagers coming. Just the 2 again. Okay, so as you can see, we've got some new trees being planted. Oh my god, the houses are adorable. These are the basic houses, the serf houses. As the villagers have different standards. So you've got like serfs and commoners, and the wealthy end and the poor end. So these are like where the serfs live. They're like the farmers and the poor people, and they're the workers. As the desirability of the land grows, and you promote your villagers to richer people and better jobs and better standards, they'll build more luxurious houses. So we'll add these guys. And we're just waiting for this manor house to be built. Oh, they're cracking on with it. About halfway done already. Now, what I want to do is, it's not told me to do it. I don't know if it's going to tell me, but I'm going to do it anyway, because sod it. I don't follow orders. What am I looking for? Right. So I'm going to unlock the fishing. So let's purchase that. And then we can build the fishing hut. Let's turn that round. Have I got fish nearby? Oh yeah, I've got some fish here. So I'm going to place... Oh, I can. Can I place that there? Ah, there we go. So let's build that. And then we can add another market stall, and we can open up another resource in the granary for fish. And then we can start selling some fish at the market as well. So by clicking on the market, we can go under the edit building tab, and we can add another stall. So let's place a market stall right about here. There we go. And build that. How you managed to get the water for the people? The water comes from this well. So you build a well so the villagers can come to the well and collect water. Like that guy's just done there. And that guy. And then they can obviously come here, like these have done, and they collect food. Because each resident has their own little tab that you can open, and it tells you what their needs are. So his water is full. He's got one of two foods, so he's picked up berries. But at the moment, we don't offer a second food. But when we do, it will fill that bar up. And he's full for housing. And he wants additional needs of service, which we will have to build later on, where we need to build a church. And then the residents will go to church and have service. And that will fill their service needs up. This manor house is coming together quite nicely. We'll check back in on that in a minute. So, these trees are growing nicely. Why have you stopped? Oh, they're waiting for resources. So the trees haven't quite grown to the size that they need to be chopped down. Right, so we've reached a prospect tier. Advice: ruling on your own. You take a stroll through the village and look at what you've achieved. Not so long ago, this land was wilderness, but you came along and made the difference. You and your people turned this untamed territory into a respectable land of the realm. And this is just the beginning, for your fair rule will bring prosperity to all. Take our prosperity. Okay. Thanks. So, we've now unlocked a whole new system. So, under our progression, we have now unlocked the Labour Estate, the Kingdom Estate, and the Clergy Estate. The clergy is monasteries, dealing with churches, monks, nuns, and everything that you can unlock through that. The kingdom deals with forts and castles and the army, and sending off an army to fight. And the labour is people like we've got currently. So it is your village. It's your workers. They deal with the farms and the bakeries and making items for the town. I believe we've got an incoming thing. So, what do you want? A message from the kingdom. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. I am but your humble servant. No, I'm not. This is my town. Bugger off. Oh, she buggered off. Oh, got another incomer. So we got our manor house. This game looks really cozy. He heard you. Yeah, this is my town. I built this. I put the effort in. I'm nobody's servant. So, oh, we got a fish. Oh, they haven't done it yet. We're still waiting for wood. Oh, the trees have now grown. They're chopping them down. Let's add you. Okay. So, what do I need now? That house is beautiful. The manor house. It could be better. As we grow the town, it will grow and it will turn into like a big sort of mansion, because we need to add things to it as we go. We need to add bailiff offices and treasuries and tax offices, and so this will turn into like a big grand estate manor house eventually. Right, what have we unlocked? Right, so we've unlocked the rustic church, which I believe now, yes, under the happiness of the villagers, we now have a new need, which is they've still got housing and food need and water need, but they've also got a service need now. So we need a church so they can go and have service. I have no idea where I'm going to put this. I suppose it would be off the side of your village, really, wouldn't it? They tend to go in like... Yeah, we'll put it here, look. At the edge of the market. Yeah. We'll put it there. So we will attach the main building. We'll place... Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, we'll put that there. Let's pop on a tower. Well, the tower needs to be a tower. As you make things bigger like that as well, it does use up more resources. So, as you can see, a small tower takes up 20 planks. The taller tower takes up 21 planks and more wood. We need a interior door. So we will place a door. And that's all we can do at the moment. So we will build that. And we'll wait for the church to be built. Thing is, we're waiting for a lot of things to be built. They're trying to build a house over here. We've got the market stall. We've got a church. We've got the docks. And we're struggling for the wood. That's what's slowing down all the process at the moment. So... Our happiness is starting to drop a bit, though. We're only 60%. But that's because of the service in the food. The villagers want more food than the berries, and they want a church. So we've got some opportunities. Favouring an estate. Your village has caught the attention of 3 estates of the realm, and they expect you to build monuments of their splendour. Such constructions will undoubtedly define the future of your people, and they wonder which of the kingdom, clergy, or labourers you will oblige first. So, I'm going to stick with labourers to begin with, because they're the people that run the village. They're the people that keep the village running. So let's make them happy. And so we got another quest out of that. And the aspiration of the village. Finally, by yourself in the Great Hall, you spend a few minutes of silence thinking about your aspiration and the future of your village. Providence has been good to you and your people so far, and it seems like everything is possible. We should all aspire to greatness. Let's think about this later, or I will continue on my own. Track a village aspiration. Skip this advice. Skip this advice. Oh, okay, so let's aspire to greatness. So, village aspiration. And let's track... what shall we track? Have 100 citizens or more in your village. Let's track that one. It doesn't do anything, really. It just keeps an eye on it. Right. Dedicated to labour. Right. I don't know what I'm looking at. Building a manor house. So acquire Labour Splendor package in the book and improve your manor house with roofed stable. Me chat's gone funny. Oh, I'm back again. How many houses you may... How many houses How many houses you might need in order to have 100 villagers? Probably quite a few. Well, currently the houses that they are building here, they hold 6 residents each. That one currently holds 2 because that's not been upgraded yet. That holds 2. So does that one. And this one's been upgraded to hold 6 as well. But as the density grows, they'll build bigger houses that'll hold more people. And they will just build more houses as well. Me chat keeps going funny. I think I'm back. What was I doing? Yes, the manor house. So I need to... Oh god, everything's popping up. Leave me alone. A newcomer request. Right, come on. Join the gang. So the house can be improved. Yes. They can be improved in 2 different ways. So we got the housing quality and the housing density. The density upgrades to bigger houses as the density of the people grows. So if you've got a small area of available to build houses, but you've got loads of people, the house will upgrade to hold more people. If you have a big area of houses and very little people, you'll just get loads of tiny houses. And the housing quality, by having a desirable neighbourhood, beautification and a commoner residence, the houses will upgrade to a different quality. And all that happens automatically. So as you improve, the houses will, the villagers will improve the houses by themselves. And again, if you go backwards and if desirability drops or residents drop, they will again degrade the houses and they will put the houses back down again. So our fisher hut is complete. Let's assign a fisherman. I've assigned the fish to the granary. Should I assign more berries? Possibly. I'm still waiting for that to be built. And the church. They're taking a while with the church. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. The Labour Splendor package in the Progress tab. So we need to go under Labour and the Splendor package. So let's unlock that. And we'll also unlock the Splendor package for the market as well, because we need that. An audience request. What do you want? Wood for the elders. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. This sounds like a good trade. Let's discuss a better deal or not interested. So, selling wood to the elders. Accumulate 50 inside storage facilities. You currently have none. That will give us some Splendor points, I believe those coins are. Let me have a look. Influence points, sorry. It will give us influence towards the labour, and it will give us 75 coins. In 15 days. Can I accumulate 50 wood in 15 days? Oh, I don't know. That's going to be tough. Yeah, let's go for the trade. Let's pause the sawmill, so they will stop production, so they will stop taking wood out of the lumber camp. And we need to open up a wood in the warehouse. Let's hope that works. And it works quickly. Improve the manor house with a roofed stable. So, oh, right, there we go. So, edit the building. And a roofed stable. I will add you... I'll add you there. And we will build that. That's going to take some time though, because we've stopped production of lumber. How many? We've got no wood yet. Oh, what are they playing at? We got 13 days to complete that. They need to start chopping. Chop, chop, chop. Everything's had to be put on hold now. Oh, that's going to be taking wood, so let's pause that. Oh. Damn it. I need to pause everything. Let's pause the market, because that wants wood. Oh, I don't need to pause everything, I don't think. If I go into here, wood. No. If I go up here, wood. I can stockpile wood. So if I click stockpile, stockpiling prevents villagers from using stored resources. This can be helpful for bigger projects or quests. Don't forget to toggle it off when done. So we're stockpiling wood. So villagers will no longer use the wood. The manor house reminds me of Disterita Valley. Seems to. I can't think of what house you're thinking of. But then again, I don't really play, as you know, I don't play the like pre-made towns in The Sims 2. So I don't really know. I don't really know a lot about how the houses look in the pre-made towns, to be honest. I've always I've always started as I have done with the Cotswolds and just started with a clean slate and built everything myself. Let's take you two in. And we're not... We got 16 wood. Got 10 days left. Can I unpause these then if... Yeah, I can. The wood's in the red, so they can't use it. That's good. Can I unpause the lumber camp then? The sawmill? Don't take wood, don't take wood. I need the wood. Yeah. Okay, I think we're safe. And... well, there's not really much I can do until I've sold this wood on that they want. Have we got the fisher yet? Yep, he's fishing. So he'll be stockpiling some fish. Oh, blimey, they've stockpiled quite a bit of fish there. I probably need to unlock... yeah, that's getting quite full. Yeah, let's unlock more berries, at least. I think I need them. You know, I've always started my Sims 2 games using River Blossom Hills because I love the plant sims and the whole vibe of the neighborhood. I've used the River Blossom Hills map a lot. I do like the River Blossom Hill map. I know what that map is. It's just that little square, isn't it, with just squares inside it, and then you got like a little bridge going into a little off-cut bit. I use that a lot. I'm surprised I didn't use that for the Cotswolds, to be honest. But then again, for the Cotswolds, I needed a bit of a bigger map, to be honest. The River Blossom map's quite small for Cotswolds. I think what I will do, as we're just quickly waiting for these to gather the wood. Have we got enough? We got 34. We're nearly there. I will quickly play the new promo introduction to the Cotswolds, and it'll give you a little sneak peek into some of the upcoming builds and some of the upcoming town that's not yet produced, so you can have a look to see what's in store. And I think I've just realised that this whole time I've been playing this game, you've had no sound of the game. Damn it. Never mind. Now you got sound. I really need to stop doing that. So, yeah, I will quickly play this little intro for the Cotswolds. It's only like 30 odd seconds long. So let's see how much of it you can take in that 30 seconds. There we go. I don't even think that was 30 seconds. So how much of that did you actually take in? That video, or that little intro, will be uploaded as a little teaser to the channel nearer the time of the return. So you'll be able to go back over it a couple of times and pause a couple of scenes to inspect some more details. We haven't really progressed too much more. We've got the 56 wood. Yay. So sell to the elders. Confirm delivery. There we go. Wood delivered. So I now need... How do I stop stockpiling it? Oh, wrong button. There we go. No, don't want to track it. There we go. Whew. So, we should now start producing some more buildings. There we go. Our church is coming on. That's not coming on yet. Can they use the church? No, I don't think so. They've built the door, but they haven't built the tower. Weird. Oh, he's building our market. We can start selling some fish. And that will help with upping our happiness of our food. Oh, we have a newcomer. We're getting a few newcomers. And we got a market. So let's assign fish. And we need to assign another market tender. And what I want to do is under the market as well. Because at the moment, we've got a total capacity of 20. So each stall can hold 10 items each. Now, by adding these market tents, it adds 20 to the capacity of the attached building. So instead of selling 10 berries and 10 fish, we'll sell 30 berries and 30 fish. So it helps to feed a bigger group of villagers. So I think I will choose, let's go for this nice blue one. So we'll just attach that onto both of them. And let's put... There we go. Let's just put a nice sign up. There we go. Advertising it's the market. So we'll build that. There, we're getting a nice market. I think we built quite a nice little village here. It's going to be difficult to like redesign this place. Because when we start unlocking stuff and we want to start designing the town properly in a way that we want it to look, we've got to destroy all this and start again and place everything where we want it to be. At the moment, we've just thrown it down and it's all like bundled together. But we want it to be, you know, we want it to be sectioned. We want our like main town with all the shops and everything, and we want a marketplace, and all your residential will be around like the outskirts of your town, and all your forestry stuff and your working stuff will be like somewhere over in an estate somewhere. And then we got to build a monastery and for the monks and the nuns, and then we got to build a fort and castles. That's going to be fun. The castles would be built like up there. We would build them at the top of the hill. And up there. That would be like the big forts and castles. And your town would be all down here. And I think we'll probably turn this... That's quite a big island. We might turn this island into the big monastery. And we'll have all the monks and nuns in a big monastery on this island. And they might have this island as well, actually. Have a bridge connecting it. And this will be like a big monastery. I think that's a good idea. We've got a lake over here, which I don't know how we're going to implement, to be honest. And we've got another lake over here with another little island in it. That I might turn into the manor house. Maybe. I'll build a big manor house on that island. We'll see. So we got another 2 people coming to join us. And what do you want? Right, the market. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are uneasy to receive visitors. With such a market, they would like you to improve its appearance. A few colourful tents wouldn't hurt business, would it? Our market will be splendid. Build a market, reach 5 labour splendour with the market. We'll take it. To be fair, I think we've already done that. We're just waiting for it to be built. Acquire labour splendour package, and that's the wrong thing. Oh, we've just done that. So we need to build a market and reach 5 labour splendour with market. Our splendour will be 5 plus 5 when it's built. At the moment it's 0. So we've already done that. So we're just waiting for them to build the market. And then we've completed that quest. Let's welcome these 2. We got 31 people already. Blimey. I haven't got jobs for everybody. 7 people are unemployed. That's the church. Oh, no, it's not finished. The bell's missing. It's nearly finished. They've built the stable over here. Wow, that church is quite a comparison to the houses. So, can I get rid of that? No? Yeah. No, it's stuck there. I don't want to track that. Let's take that off. No tracking. What was that I just opened? Mandates. So discuss a levy with your villagers. That will charge them money. You can take money off your villagers to help fund the building the village. Of course, I don't want to do that yet because it does drop your happiness. And promote villagers to a higher status. Again, I don't want to do that just yet because by promoting them to commoners, they want more stuff. They want more services. They want more products. And at the moment, I can't provide that. So you'll just be making people unhappy. So happiness on the service and food is going up. We'll soon be at 100% happiness. I wish I was. A courier requests an audience. Oh, what do you want? Meeting the elders. The elders, the much respected leading men and women among the region's labourers, heard of your village and wished to make themselves useful to your people. They brought welcoming gifts, tools to ease your villagers' lot. And pledged their assistance hereafter. I support your support is much appreciated. Thanks. I didn't need tools. I didn't want tools. Oh god, what's this over here? My god, I got people coming in left, right and centre. Churches of Faith. Words of your village's first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate your dedication to the faith and thus hold you in higher regard. We are pious servants of your faith. Pious? Pious? Yeah, okay. It's the only problem when you start playing medieval games. They start using weird words. The clergy is pleased. So, what do we need to do? We're just waiting for this market, really. Why is it not building? We've got the cloth, we've got the planks, we've got the tools. We're just waiting for the wood. We've got no wood, Captain. Why we got no wood? There's loads of trees. Oh. Are you nicking all my wood? Stop it. The sawmill's nicking the wood to turn it into planks. I don't need planks, I need wood. Okay. 97% happiness. We've got high happiness, but we've got low employment. And that's because we got 7 unemployed. I don't think I can employ any right now. Well, I can put 3 in as a transporter. I can put 2 in as another transporter. Okay, so we've only got 2 unemployed now. So that should put our employment up to at least medium. Average. Yeah. There you go. We're 100% happiness. Yay. I can't keep my Sims happy, but I can keep these guys happy. Tell you what, the Sims in Cotsfields ended up very miserable, didn't they? Cheating, deaths, poor. The only person that was thriving was Andrew. He's rich. He's got great jobs. He's got a fiance now. I've just remembered he got engaged just before we ended, didn't he? So we might have a wedding coming up soon. Yay, we've started building the market. Woo! So we can now hold 40 capacity. And then when this one's built, we will hold 60 capacity. And then all of our villagers will get fat. Because they'll have loads of food. We got loads of berries. Got 167 of them. Where's our fish? Oh, there. We got 44 fish. It's not great. Maybe we can build... what's that? Oh, more villagers. Maybe we can build another fishing hut. Let's build another one of these. And double our production of fish. Don't really want to put them right next to each other, but... sod it. There we go. Done now. We need the fish. Have we got plenty of wood? We got 8. We need... We need 20. Okay. Opportunities. Promoting villagers. Your hardworking serfs believe they are due a promotion. Once all of its needs have been properly fulfilled, a villager can move on to the next status. Commoners and citizens provided to the village in new ways, but have additional needs as well. Let's activate it, but I can't do it right now. A new tale can be heard. From your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content and succeeded. Thanks to you, life is good. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with villager profile. Okay. I didn't actually realise we could go above 100% happiness, but we can. And why does my chat box keep playing up? Whoa. Okay. Sorry. All the messages have just come through. I didn't realise I wasn't receiving messages again. This keeps happening a lot recently. Let me have a look. So, it's quite small. The mini teaser was amazing. Am I wrong, or a shopping centre type of building is in the works? It is indeed. A very large shopping centre. I have a question. What would happen if you don't have enough houses for the villagers? Do they leave or wait until you build more houses? So, they will hang around for a little bit. They will wait for things to improve and to get better. But eventually, if their happiness percentage goes too low and it stays too low for too long, over time villagers will start leaving the settlement and your population number will decrease. But again, if you fix it and, you know, sort out the problems and get the happiness back up, immigration will start coming back in again. Okay, advice. Earning influence. An isolated community of fishermen are looking for a kind-hearted builder. They need help constructing a bridge. What's that got to do with fishermen? Which would help construct a bridge which would connect their village to the rest of the realm. They have not much to offer, but they promise to share good words about your generosity amongst the labourers. Okay. Let's do it. I don't quite... oh, that was it. Influence earned. Got a lot of influence in labour anyway. What am I waiting for? Okay, then. Building that. We can employ another fisherman. Unpause the sawmill. And I hear bells. Is there a church? Yes, the church is right there. Providing the need of service to the villagers. So if we click on one of them, but got ya. So there we go. Additional needs, service. Must visit a church from time to time in order to pray. So as you can see, all of her needs are fully met. I thought that was a storage. No, it's a very basic church. It will get better eventually. Fisher's hut is built. Let's assign a worker. In fact, let's have a look at progression. So we can unlock a bridge, a butchery, decorative. Oh, I've unlocked the second thing. So I can unlock clothing, a tavern, farming, stonesmason hut, a goods market, a bailiff office, and decorative. I've also got labour. I can unlock a hedge. Kingdom. I can unlock the fort, a stake wall, and splendour package. And the clergy. I can unlock the monastery, rustic church splendour package, a stone wall, and a clergy splendour package. Let's unlock... I don't know. Let's unlock that. Let's unlock the hedge. And let's unlock... Well, I've got to... whatchamacallit? I've got to promote somebody to commoner. So if I get the bailiff office, I can promote one person to commoner and make them the bailiff, and then I can earn taxes from the villagers. I might unlock that, and let's unlock the bailiff. Contractual wage edict. Decreases the cost of every mandate by 50%. Decreases the time of every mandate. I won't get that just yet. Right, so... Promote villagers. So let's promote you, because you're unemployed. Conclude. Oh, we've got 3 more incomes. Let's take you on. And what have we got here? The bailiff. Villagers consider we are prosperous enough to be assisted by a bailiff. This nominated person will handle critical tasks such as prospecting nearby deposits and petitioning the estates on your behalf. Oh, damn it. I'm thinking of the wrong person. I didn't want a bailiff. I wanted a taxman. Balls. I've got the wrong person. Let's have a bailiff. I think I need a bailiff to get a taxman anyway, to be honest. And I wish it would stop doing that. Right. So what are we doing? Let's get rid of that, and that. Build a great hall, done that. Build a bailiff office. Assign a bailiff. Complete the mandate, gain influence with the labour or labour estate. Sorry for my ignorance. What is it? A bailiff. It's... well... I don't know how to describe it. A bailiff in the game is completely different to a bailiff in real life. The bailiffs in the game... can I don't think I can get his thing back up. They... in the game, they... I'm trying to find it. I don't know what menu it comes under. Army, economy. I probably can't get it because I haven't built the building yet. So the bailiff will go to places such as this rockery here, and they will do a mandate over it, and they will basically search it and find mineral deposits that we can go and harvest. And they will also do other things for the town, like mandates over the town that you can set that basically keep the villagers in line, sort of thing. It's like a law sort of system. A bailiff in real life comes knocking on your door saying, you owe us money, if you don't give us it, we're going to nick everything. Alright, so let's have a look into this then. So build a bailiff office. No. Add a sub-building. Here we go. So we want to add a bailiff office. And I think we'll add it. Come on. It's not. I didn't click on like a repo man. Yeah, exactly, a repo man. If you've got debts and stuff with the government, or you know, you owe anybody legally, you know, they send out court orders and a repo man / bailiff will come knocking on your door and you've got so long to pay up, or we're taking your TV. I think that will do. I'm not sure that's what I particularly want, but there we go. So build a bailiff office, we got to wait for that. Then we got to assign a bailiff. Okay, we got something over here. Influencing others. The fishermen are thankful for the blueprint, as the bridge is definitely going to bring their community to the forefront. As thanks, they would like to trade a fair number of fish for some of your stones. Accumulate 25 stone inside storage facilities. You currently have none. And they will give me 50 fish if I succeed. I could do with some fish. Yes, I want fish. Give me fish. Oh, yeah, I've got to give you stone, haven't I? So let's set some stone in this warehouse. We got plenty here, we got 50. Assigning the bailiff. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, okay. Stones for fish. Let's sell that. Yay! We've now got 129 fish. Starting to stink around here. Oh god, another newcomer. Stop coming! I haven't got room for you. Right. I'm losing track. Advice. Villager decorations. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. Those will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. Let's decorate our village. Oh my god, you don't want much, do you? Own a flower bush, own a wooden bench, a village tree, road sign, rope fence. Build your own goddamn fence. Jesus, do I have to do everything around here? Edicts and privileges. Villagers believe we have been prosperous enough to enact our very first edict. These are laws and policies that help you shape the village in new ways. You can also enable privileges, which are benefits granted by each of the estates. Once enacted, edicts and privileges have to be revised by the bailiff in order to be removed. Okay, well, I'll come back to that later. And when I say later, I mean much later. I'll do that in a year. Right. Decorations. So, they want a flower bush, a wood bench, a village tree. Why? What's a village tree? Isn't there enough goddamn trees around here? Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, good lord. That's a village tree. Right, so they want a flower bush. Well, let's just pop that there. A village tree. I will place that somewhere. There you go. Place it in between your houses. We're being eco-friendly. Build. And what else did they want? A bench. A wooden bench. Yeah, we'll place that. We might place a couple of them, actually. I don't know. Oops. I don't know if they actually use these benches, do they? Or are they just decoration? It'd be cool if they actually used them. We'll just put one more. Oh my god, they actually do use them. Ha ha ha, that's cool. I've never actually paid attention to that before. The amount of time I've played this game, I've never actually noticed that they use the benches. That is cool. What else did they want? A road sign and a rope fence. Fence, a rope fence, and a road sign. So I will put a road sign. My god, why do you cut down trees like that? I'm nowhere near the tree. There we go. Let's put a road sign like so. Yep. Perfect. And a rope fence. I don't know what to do with a rope fence. Have you heard of a game called Stardew Valley? I'm planning on streaming it, making a survival challenge of some sort with my fiance. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of Stardew Valley. It always reminds me of the old Game Boy Pokemons with the RPG style system. I don't know what to do with this fence. I did. Why is... Oh. Why is it turning that house green? It's not going to delete it, is it? No, I think red deletes it. Oh! Oh, right, okay. It's put the house into mega mode. I call it mega mode. So it's upped the desirability of that house enough to upgrade it to the next level. So if I put a couple more of these down, like that. Oh, I thought it was going to upgrade the rest of them. No, maybe not. Yeah, I'll put... yeah. I'm just randomly placing fencing anywhere. Let's put another bush. There you go, you can have a bush. And you can have a tree. That's literally the aesthetics. Has everything from farming, fishing, production, sales, neighbours. Sounds like I was selling the game. I'm really annoyed by that sort of... Well, I was... I did mention it quite a while ago that I was working on something, and in the near future I would be looking for playtesters. I was developing a game, and it was an RPG style game, like the aesthetic of Stardew Valley and Pokemon and stuff. And I was getting quite far into it. I had built a few maps, and I'd built a few locations, and I'd programmed a lot of interactive features and moving parts, and like opening doors and opening chests and collecting stuff and bits and pieces. And it was coming on really well, but then I was doing it on my laptop, but then my laptop decided to blow up, and all of that work and all of that game that I was working on and programming and building, I lost it all. So I was really, really gutted. I've got a couple of the old files that I had, because I had a few of the files on backup, and I've got them on sticks. but I've got like what? I'd probably programmed like 60, 70 odd pages of code for this game, and I've got 2 pages left, which really, well, it really pissed me off, to be honest. I was really enjoying programming it. I was really enjoying... Oh, I lost her. Damn, I wasn't quick enough. I was really enjoying programming it. I was really enjoying putting it together, and it was coming together really nicely. But I would like to say I would start it again and work on it again. But the thought of having to do all that work over again when I've already done it once just really annoys me. Right, so we need to assign a bailiff. How do we do that? Assign a bailiff. We will nominate you. And then we will complete a mandate. Gain influence with the labour estate. Select a mandate. Gain influence with the labour estate. We will start that. So that bailiff will then go off and do some communications with people and gain us some influence in labour. Wait, but do you still have that laptop? Because if the hard drive had no damage... yeah. Some sort of... unfortunately, the hard drive was mega damaged. the whole computer was mega damaged. When I say the computer exploded, it literally exploded. It went bang. It went up in smoke and flames. From what I can gather, I think the battery blew up. The battery had obviously overheated or got damaged, or something went wrong with the battery, and the battery went kaboom, and it just near enough shattered the whole computer. The keys flew off the keyboard, and yeah, it unfortunately it was very unsalvageable. The hard disk literally shattered. When you shook the laptop, you could hear the hard disk just shaking in pieces. So sadly, I don't think it was recoverable. If I could have got any data back that I could, I would. I would have tried, but sadly not. Why does this house not have any windows? That's weird. Oh, it's got a window there. So, yeah, it was going to be like a... I don't know how to describe it. It was going to be a puzzle game. You were a janitor that had been hired to fix up a neglected manor house, and you would go round all the rooms and you had to repair them all. But in order to repair them all, you had to get money. You had to get materials. So you had to go round the manor finding materials to repair the things that you needed to repair in the manor. And as you went through the manor searching for the materials, all of the rooms that you went into were like escape rooms, and you had to figure out the puzzle to get out the room. I had a laptop that the screen got fried, so I took the screen apart. Reposition the... Oh, the Wi-Fi. Bluetooth antenna. Turn it into a retro gaming console using... Ooh. I wish I could have repurposed my laptop into something else and something cool, but I think, well, there was literally nothing I could repurpose it into. Sounds very interesting. It was. It had little enemies around the manor as well. Like there were tarantulas, spiders roaming around the rooms. There were there was a loose snake somewhere, a cobra snake in one of the rooms, which was hidden, and if you bumped into it and interacted with it, it would show itself and bite you, and you'd get an infection, and you'd have to find an antidote to cure the infection. You had a life bar. You had to eat. You had to go and get food and eat. But in order to eat, you had to go into the kitchen and steal the food. But there was like a big, massive, beefy chef in there that if he saw you, he would chase you and try and attack you for stealing his food. There was a couple of other like scorpions and other animals that would chase you and bite you and cause you damage. Oh right, yeah, the can't really say it. The emulator systems. I've seen them, yeah. I've actually got one. I've got one of the emulators on my computer. Try and think of its name. BlueStacks. Is that it? BlueStacks. Lets you play all the old Game Boy Pokemon games and everything on your computer. Right, so what am I waiting for? I'm completely lost track of what we're doing. So can I see... Alright, so... Yeah, we got a lot of progress to wait for that. Till we've completed the mandate, so... Enact an edict. Right, let's have a look at this. Contractual wage edict. In the book, progression tab. Enact contractual wage. So, edicts and privileges. So we need an edict. What am I missing? Oh, we gotta unlock it in the progress tab. Right, okay. Where? Oh, contract. Oh, I need to unlock that. Contractual wage edict. But I haven't got enough coins. I've only got 63 coins. Right, so I need to unlock that. And then I can put it in here. That's what I need to do. But I need money. Oh, here we go. What does she want? Oh, wood for the elders. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutter camps. Well, they would, wouldn't they? Because they're bloody nosy. And wants to make you an offer. Best be a good one. They want 50 wood for... Oh. To be fair, I could do with the 75 coins. I do need that. Right, okay. We'll take the deal. We need to stockpile wood. We don't need to build anything. Call of Duty Mobile. Free Fire. Android Go. A mobile. Oh, it is BlueStacks, yeah. I knew it was something like that. There. Oh, God. Everything keeps pinging at me. Right. More. I've got 41 people. Bloody hell. Why? I've still got 100% happiness. Why is it only one house has actually upgraded? Should I... Can I build... Oh, no. That's not what I was looking for. Let's place another signpost down. There we go. That'll do. Build that. Oh, I've got to be careful. I haven't. This is costing me money, and I ain't got much money left. It looks weird. I've got one Tudor house in the middle of loads of mud huts. Oh, I know why that's upgraded. Because it's got a commoner residence. There's a commoner living there. The bailiff. The rest of them are all serfs. That won't upgrade because there's no commoner living in it. So that's why only one's upgraded. Well, why couldn't you have upgraded that one and not that? Anyway, how are we doing? We've got loads of berries, we've got loads of fish, got loads of stone. We've not really got much else of anything else. Coins and treasury. We are making a massive loss. I think we're probably going to have to deal with a taxman in the next episode, though. Because I don't know if I can get a tax office just yet, can I? No, I can't have a tax office yet. Can have a treasury, which will build a bigger thing onto my coins that I can hold, but no taxman yet. Come on, where's me wood? How many do I need? 50 wood. I've got 20. We're waiting for that bailiff to do his thing. I keep getting mixed up with menus here. It's that I want. About a quarter way through. That's going to take ages, that. And get rid of them. We got 30 wood. We'll finish off this quest for the elders, and we'll give them their wood, and we'll get our money, and then hopefully that will give us enough money to buy that edict that we need, and we'll enforce that. I think that's where we will leave it today. We've actually got quite a big little village coming on. Can I... Oh, they're building more houses. Do I need to expand? Oh, no. They've got plenty of room to expand if they want to. We're okay there. And... Come on, have you done this yet? 36. They really are slow gathering materials. Ah, 58. No, that's planks. 36. So, blimey, has 3 hours gone by already? That went quick. I don't know why. My chat box has been playing up quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. It keeps cancelling it off, and I went through a whole stream last Friday, and according to my chat box, not a single person spoke all stream. And then I got made aware by my mum telling me that apparently there was a whole conversation going on that I didn't know about. Okay, we've 42. Still not got enough wood. Come on. Chop those trees down. Hurry up. What are you bringing over? I've only got 46. Got 48. Oh, 50. There we go. No? Oh, I've got to bring it over. If you are reading the chat via YouTube, you may be troubles with the chat loading on time. Yeah, it's not necessarily loading on time. It's they just don't come through. Full stop. I have to keep going I have to keep logging out and logging back in for the chat to refresh. If I don't do that, if I don't log out and log back in and refresh it, just nothing comes through. It's been doing that for the past since last Friday. I've noticed it, and it's doing it. It's been doing it all night tonight. Nothing happens on my chat, but as soon as I log out and log back in, there's like 4 or 5 messages from you. Right, so we've sorted out that wood. We'll take that stockpiling off. And the edict. Progression. We will unlock that. And we will add that in. So, the effects. It decreases the cost of every mandate by 50%. And it decreases the time of every mandate by 50%. We'll enact it. I don't think I necessarily need to use that right now, but it will help to speed up her progress in that, because it will speed up that mandate by 50%. So there we go. I had that problem on last stream this past Saturday. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're updating systems or something, but it needs to hurry up and fix. Because I can't be doing my next 12-hour live stream if I can't see people chatting. And yes, that was a hint. There is a 12-hour stream in the works. In fact, depending on its release time, and depending on what the long live stream is in celebration of, I am debating it to be a 24-hour live stream. So yeah, just keep that one in mind. Probably gonna regret it. The day it arrives and I've got to wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning and start doing one of those streams again, I'll regret it. But never mind. Right, so I think that is everything that we can accomplish for now. We've built everything here, I believe. The church. Yep. They're just decoration items. So until we start earning some cash, which we're really lacking at the moment. We've only got 15 coins. We can't really do much. We can't even unlock anything at the moment because we ain't got the cash to do it. So we need to start looking into a way to earn cash. And I don't know how to do that. Actually, not without selling trade, and I don't want to do that because I don't have a tax office. Oh. How am I going to earn money? I will figure that out in the next episode. Okay, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. The villagers are happy, they're doing their thing. So we will... what am I doing? There we go. So we'll save the game. We'll do a new save. And I'll just confirm and save for now. In the next episode as well, we will have to decide on a name for the village. And we need to decide a name for the Lord. We'll do that in the next episode because I forgot about that today. So that is Foundation. And I will be doing some more videos on that if people are enjoying seeing it, and if they want it to come to the channel as a permanent series, I will. And I've got a couple of announcements coming up soon. There is a couple of community posts revealing The Sims 2 Cotsfields is returning, as well as I've got a quiz on there at the moment for the Cotsfields. A couple of other community posts will be coming out regarding the release and the update of Cotsfields. Some trailers will be releasing for the upcoming series as well. So keep an eye out for all them as we hype it up. And there is going to be a very special release date for Cotsfields returning. And for that return, I am going to be having a special guest join me for that episode, which will be live, of Cotsfields return. And they will be a special guest creator in some sort of way. So that's something to look forward to as well. And is there anything else? As well as Cotsfields, of course, more Sims content is coming. I have been working on other videos as well regarding some more mod reviews and some more tutorials and some more speed builds. So not only Cotsfields, but a lot more Sims 2 content is coming back to the channel as well. So until all then, oh, that's exciting. Hope to see you again soon. A big hug for you and dear Donna. So thank you very much, and I'll pass on that you were asking after her. I'm surprised she didn't turn in today, actually, but this was an impromptu stream. I didn't plan today, so she probably just doesn't know about it. But yep, keep your eyes open on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I've got very few viewers. I think I've only got 12% of the viewers are actually subscribed. We need to start changing that. Especially if you want to start seeing bigger length streams, like the 12 and 24 hour live streams. So keep your eyes open for all the upcoming news to the channel. It will be releasing very shortly, within the next week or so. So I hope everybody's hyped about Cotsfields returning. Everyone's been bugging me for it, so you best be excited for it. Because it's took a lot of work to bring this back. So until the next one, guys, I will see all you little devils later.